finishing all the main story quests, 100% map exploration, 30 stars in Tower of Adversity, beating Hologram difficulty 6, and completing all elusive realms. For the next 24 hours, we will be grinding to accomplish as much of those as we can and see how far we can make it. From our previous video, we rerolled 60 accounts for Jinhsi and will be using an S1 with an early Jianshin and Verena from the Novice Convene and Selector banner respectively. Since this will be taking a while, let's head straight to our main quests. The question I have here is, should I be going for exploration while doing the quest? Or will that be a completely separate thing? I guess we'll just see along the way. For now, all that we'll be doing is skip, skip, and skip. A little over 5 minutes into the game, we finally meet the biggest enemy of this challenge, the unskippable cutscene. The animations are all pretty clean though.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
To war we go indeed, which is why that's what we did for the next few hours, which is where we met our next nemesis following an NPC while they walk extremely slowly. Oh, and we also met Scar and listened to his amazing lamb story. After which we reached UL9 but need UL11 to continue the next story. So we do other quests starting with a companion story as they give a lot of UL experience. Like earlier, we do a lot of skip, and then we play Puppet Simulator, get our superhero moment, and then Jinhsi destroys all the enemies. Now, we're UL11. Let's get back to the main story. This time, we do a super secret puzzle sent to us by a super secret person just to bait out Scar and defeat him in a one-on-one battle, which is very easy to do with Jinhsi once again. Jinhsi is so fun to play. Then we confirmed that the super secret person was Jinhsi and that was all part of our plan to catch Scar. Half an hour later, after helping Alto, Encore, and Jian, it's really time for war. Once upon a time, the heroes of Jinzhou gather as one to defeat the enemies and protect the fate of the universe. In the end, you against the Dreamless. 1-on-1. +1 though because Jian is there. Anyway, you defeat it and save the whole world with the power of friendship. GG. 2 hours in and the war is over. For Jinzhou, that is, because for us, we have 22 hours left. So let's head straight to the other companion and side quests straight away. After 2 hours of which, we have reached UL level 20, which means we can increase our world level and ascend our characters. First thing to do is hunt the morning eggs. I have no idea if we can beat this at level 45, but we will try. We can finally upgrade our Jinhsi, and she can now reach level 50. There we go. We also managed to get a drop from the Ikes, meaning we now have a 5-piece set of Spectro, but that helps a bit of the damage we can get. After spending a bit of our wave plate to build Jinhsi, we have reached UL 21, meaning we unlocked Act 7 or the latest act of the story in version 1.1. Before we continue though, it's temple time! 17 asteroid, pull number 30. Another purple. Anyway, if you play the game, you probably already know the story, but it took me 1 hour to do, and I went straight to doing the weekly bosses as it's a Sunday and reset is coming. With all the main story quests done, I wanted to see how far I'll get in Tower of Adversity. and also get some astrites, you know. For now, we get 3 stages and we get a few hundred astrites. With this, temple time! But first, let's use the rest of our Lustricides on the weapon banner. First 10? This account is so lucky. Damn. First freaking 10 pull. 1 10 pull for Jianshin, 3 10 pulls for Verena, and now 1 10 pull for the 5-star sword. Add that to the fact that this account got an S1 Jinhsi. Anyway, let's just go for the 10 pull on the weapon banner. Another purple for the 40th pull on the weapon banner. Another Sanwa as well, huh? Exploration quests, I wasn't supposed to add this, but this took around 2 to 3 hours to do. So here's a quick recap. We aligned light orbs with a dragon's mouth, rode a motorcycle, saved a giant tree, went up and down an elevator, and played Flight Simulator. Now we are at hour 9 and it's temple time! Yeah, let's do it. Still nothing. Pain. It's hour 9 and we've done all the main, companion, and exploration quests we could do. And now I want to upgrade Jinhsi, meaning I want to increase my databank level and farm for gold echoes. To get a head start on databank levels, I wanted to clear all the red elites on the map. To do that, we called for backup, aka my main account in a mobile device. Temple time! I forgot to record 1 10 pull. I don't know when that was, but this is now pool number 70. Still not yet here. No. We've committed so far. Even a single pool will do here. I knew it. Let's freaking go. I just knew it. Straight to level 50, and now our Jinhsi will easily farm all these echoes. After which we reach databank level 9 and then continue to hunt all the echoes that are missing in the Pokédex, all on our own. I mean, technically I was on my own earlier, I just had 2 devices. And after a total of 2 hours of farming, we have now captured every Pokemon in the Echo Gallery. Despite this, we only reached databank level 13, meaning we needed to farm a bit more to get that sweet gold echoes from DB15. There you go. Databank 15, which means we can now farm for the gold echoes. Because of this, we also now merge every single low tier echo that we have. Also, during the road to databank level 15, we have now reached UL level 30, which means we can upgrade Jinhsi up to level 60. To make her even stronger, we head straight to farming a gold Wuwa echo with a crit rate main stat. While farming, I wanted to clear the boss faster and I found this piece I got from data merging. Maybe we should even upgrade it as much as we can. Any tuning? Crit rate 7.5, not so bad. Yeah, I think this will help us clear faster, so max it out. We want that spectral damage anyway. Basic attack, not the best one, only crit rate is useful, but we sure will take it. Number 3. Still no gold, damn. Number 4. Finally a gold. Imagine if we get crit rate attack. That was close. It's been almost an hour of farming, and I think we've done between 30 to 50 runs. And I'm probably wasting my time already, but I think this will help me make my Jinhsi stronger and clear the other contents faster. Finally! I wanted it so bad, and I finally got it. I can now replace this and get the crit rate. Let's go. Double crit and resonance skill. Oh my god! Let's go! We actually called it. I'm already so sleepy, and it's only halfway through. Damn, that was so good. It was worth it. I thought I was tiring myself for nothing. But hey, it's absolutely worth it. Since we already are here farming for echoes, let's go and finish the job. First, Tacet Field, claim the reward. Got 1 gold. Everything else is average spectro. First one! What? Insane! This is insane! We just need 1 of everything. In a switch ring battle, come on.
Onwards.
That was insane. That's my first ever. If you check my tree cost, there are only 2 golds in here, and both of them are spectro. What is this? Alright, upgrade it to 20. Crit damage and skill damage. We'll take it. Let's freaking go. What is happening? Attack percent also pretty good. Could have been a crit rate right here, but that is already so freaking good. Our first 2 tree cost golds, and they're both spectro. Wow. I was literally gonna do 1 Tacet Field just to accomplish this 1 milestone, and we literally got the perfect piece. You know what? With the luck that we have right now, we should probably also spend our lustrous tides. Ooh, an early one. This is 40th. Who do we get here? I'm thinking cultural or encore so that we have an extra DPS. Cultural because he'll be able to use Jinhsi's broad blade as well. But whoever this is will be using. Hopefully he's a good one.
Opening greeting. Foul spirits
Not that
be
guy.
gone. All safe and
I was
sound.
hoping not him though. And then for the rest of our pulls, we'll make sure to bring it back to the weapon. Because why not? Exploration. This one's pretty forward, but the map is very big and will require a lot of hours. Let's go straight into it, starting with Mount Firmament. The last wind chimer. And we are done with Mount Firmament 2 hours later. And we are at 100%. We'll do 2 more quests since the other one's not here, but that's it for Mount Firmament. To take a break from exploration, we'll be doing the Tower of Adversity for the first time since getting the lucky echoes for Jinhsi. With this, we'll also be building the Spectral Rover to clear the other half of the tower. Well, this one was easy. Now, time for the Experiment Zone. But first, temple time! Donjin, that's pretty good. 20 more pools left. Yang Yang. And then lastly, Sanwa again. I think either of them will be really good for us. Since we didn't really get anything that special, we'll still be using Spectral Rover to clear the first 3 on both sides. And then Jinhsi will take care of the last floors. Pretty easy so far. Now for Jinhsi to beat both 4th floors. Jinhsi is so freaking strong. As long as you do the combo, the final blow, 3 stars, baby. The other tower though is quite hard to beat because of... No, not that. That one. As it is immune to spectral damage. So back to exploration we go. 16 hours in and we finally finished our second map. 100% for the Norfolk Barrens. Finally. 100% for Desarok as well. That was like twice the size of Norfolk. It was so big and it took us probably 2 more hours. But at least both of these are now 100%. We have 6 hours to go and 8 areas left. Let's go. I proceeded to explore Guishu as it looked like one of the smaller areas in the map. But apparently it took me almost 2 hours as well. So I think that's the limit of my brain power when it comes to exploring. But first, temple time! 20 hours in, we've reached UL 32, almost 33, and we have a bunch more pools. So why don't we pull this and maybe try to get back to Tower of Adversity. Not the best. Not really that useful for a weapon. Sanwa again. And hopefully it's a bit good. Skill damage, attack percent, and crit rate. Crit rate as well. Imagine if this was a 5-star. It's been super good for all our relics. I mean echoes. And our final is at 75,196. This time around, we decided to build a non-spectral DPS, which is Donjin, to make sure we get rid of the spectral prison. Finally, after we built Donjin, finally cleared it. 3 stars. Perfect for the whole experiment and stable zone. We are at 60 pity, so a 10 pull would bring us to 70. Maybe if it's a Donjin or another Jinhsi, it would help us. So let's do that before we go to the hazard. A gold one? Is it the S2? Or is it another 5-star? Hopefully not Lingyan. Ooh, more Tiffy for the first time. But yeah, I think Yuan Wu is better. Don't have enough resources to build him.
Hey,
Encore.
please, make some room. I wanna look, see? Oh.
And then we swap this with a rectifier. And then imagine we get it for Encore. It's purple, never mind. At this point, almost at 21 hours in, I was just focused on completing the echoing tower of the hazard zone. Jinhsi just demolished the first 3 floors, and now here we are at the 4th floor. That is really good for a 21-hour account to be able to beat a level 90 endgame boss. That is freaking good. As a bonus, we even got 8 stars in the Resonant Tower using our Spectral Rover, meaning we're already around 60% at one of the endgame contents of the game. Alright, we are at the Tempest Mephis hologram. I think this one is the best among the 4. First one was easy as expected. Same goes for difficulty 2 and 3. And for someone with skill issue, yeah, we have revive.
Leave it to me.
What was that? I was completely surprised I did difficulty 4 in 2 tries with the level 60 S1 Jinhsi. Even my S4 Jian didn't do it in under 100 tries. I think we beat it here. Wow. Jinhsi is so strong. Difficulty 5 is level 80, 20 levels up. Now the real challenge.
I must not.
You know what? This is gonna be very difficult. But if I beat 5, I think I would be good with our overall progress. That might not be 24. If we take an hour, 22 and a half, I'd still be good with it. I am extremely tired and I wanna get this over.
I must not.
How that?
Screw. I must not.
How that miss?
Time to hibernate. I must not.
It's been almost an hour and I think I can't beat this. I think there's a way to beat it, but my patience and being tired definitely doesn't help. Like, I could parry those two with full energy and brain powers, but
Natural.
right now I don't know why I can't. It's always a wrong. I don't think I can last 2 more hours to complete the 22, but as you can see, we've progressed a whole lot. 4 maps with 100%, 19 stars on the Tower Adversity Hazard Zone, which is an end game content, by the way. We finished all the story, including the latest 1.1 update. I only did 1 hologram, but I think 5 is doable. Even if my Jinhsi is only level 6, she is an extremely strong character. Also, we're at UL 33, Soul 3, Phase 4. Data Bank level 18, could be 20 already, but we need UL 40 to unlock this. Overall, I think we've shown how far we can get with a fairly new account. And lastly, I almost forgot to add, I was planning to do the Elusive Realm earlier, but apparently they took it out and it will only be back on July 4th, which I won't be waiting for that anymore. But I think the remaining 2 hours can be allotted for it, and we can also finish it as well. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe and check out these videos over here.